No, huevón.
Liberate. Which he committed originally. For this, God punished Adam and Eve with toil and death, as the sons and daughters of the first man.
I got it. I'll fly.
I'm on.
Taking the bike.
Go on, I'll be right with you. Got enemy activity nearby. Hey, a Unidad soldier. There, at the checkpoint. All clear, all clear. Go on, I'll meet you. Go ahead, I'll catch up.
I'll drive.
¡Esto es ese vato!
Radio Santa Blanca, con DJ Perico.
¡Dale, vato loco!
Nomad,
Long time no see, boss.
hope Bolivia is treating you well.
It's kept us busy.
As long as you're on the clock, we have a new situation I was hoping you could help with.
Shoot.
Turns out there's more to Bolivia than weapons-grade cocaine. They've discovered uranium lurking under all those plants. And they've started mining it.
Shit.
It gets worse. We have intel that says Russian ultra-nationalists are helping them, in exchange for getting their hands on some of it.
That's solid.
We have a ghost on the ground there. A sharp new kid who's infiltrated Unidad posing as a Russian agent. Codename Little Brother.
Cute.
Unidad is sending samples of this uranium to Russia soon, and we need to intercept it. Get in touch with Little Brother, and he'll walk you through the op.
Copy that.
Hot damn. Mitchell came down to play in Bolivia.
I hope he didn't get rusty behind that desk.
Never happened.
Once he's back on a two-way shooting range, it'll come back to him.
We're getting the band back together.
Little brother, this is Nomad.
Oh, Christ, please don't call me that. Can it be something just a little bit cooler?
What?
I don't know, like... Spade. I like Spade.
I'm not compromising operational integrity to give you a new code name. You don't like it, take it up with Griffin.
Shit. Sure thing. Old-timer.
We keep a tight schedule. What's the sit rep?
They got this place sealed up tight. Only way in is by Halo. You're gonna have to base jump in here from the cliff overhead.
What kind of welcome can we expect?
I'll clear a landing zone for you. That's the best you're gonna get. Come in frosty and don't bother knocking off your boots. Nomad, one more thing. Remember to stay undetected. If anyone sees you, the mission's over.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him. Thanks. Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
You really think we can trust this punk?
Griffin vouched for him.
Griffith's not parachuting hot into a Unidad base.
Sometimes you gotta have a little faith.
In God, though, right?
And Griffin.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp. We poked the hornet's nest. We're clear on this side. Coming in. All right, we're good.
Frag out. Come en mierda, culeros. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Hola, Yankee. We got your chopper.
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle. I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up
Get
here.
out, todo bien.
Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
And meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They lock down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit!
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an optical camo suit.
Reactive camouflage? Since when?
This is just a prototype from Tech. They asked me to do some field tests.
Sign me up for one of those.
Maybe one day.
The drone is up. I can't see squat. My drone's being jammed.
What about the SAM launchers? They'll blast us out of the sky. We should shut down the generators.
Got another tango. Sniper, top of the tower.
Hang back, they see you.
Bad guys inbound.
Get down before they see you.
God, these SAM launchers are a pain in the ass.
The dark's got him jumping.
Lieutenant marked.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
That was fucking close.
Danger close.
Supply manifest. Looks like the cartel's planning a major resupply mission to their remote bases. Cargo plane's fueled and ready to go.
Rebels would love to get their hands on that stuff. All we gotta do is take it. Hell, sounds like they found a body.
Should have made that any easier for them. Glad you all finally made it.
We do the job right.
And meanwhile, Unidad loaded the shipment on a helicopter and is just waiting for the word to haul it out of here.
Why didn't you just grab the bird and go?
Yeah, it's not that simple. They're taking security seriously. They locked down the controls, and the only one who has the code is the chopper's pilot.
So we grab him and get the code.
Why are we here again? Seems like our little hotshot could have handled this on his own.
The code changes every day. How was I supposed to know when new relics were gonna show up?
If you'd gotten the code, you could have flown out of here at any point, right?
Well, not everyone knows how to fly one of those things.
Shit! Hey, I spot 2 riflemen, near the container.
You got one on your ass.
And baby makes 3.
God, these SAM launches are a pain in the ass.
Bad guys inbound.
Look at him getting all skittish in the dark.
Deploying drone. I got another. That's 5. Target spotted.
¿Alguien se metió en la zona? Me fui con la pinta. ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
You got one on your ass.
Back it up, back it up.
¡Movimiento, caray! No hay actividad enemiga.
2 grunts, over by the parking area.
Danger close, danger close.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Transmitting intel on enemy positions.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close.
We got a grunt all by his lonesome. Right
Sniper
by the
up in the
container.
tower.
That's the pilot.
We're up to 15.
Hey, a Unidad soldier. At the entrance to the camp.
Bad guys inbound.
Enemy spotted.
You got one on your ass.
We're here for the chopper. Give me the code.
Что это? Это пиздец!
Let's hope you learn some English or you're gonna die wishing you had.
Yes, of course! I speak English! I'll tell you the code.
You know, I speak Russian. I could have interrogated him. You didn't have to be so rough with him.
We got what we needed. You worry about getting us that chopper.
Let me mark its location for you. You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
Head on a swivel, shithead. You got one close. Seriously?
Okay,
You're
we're
the
still
worst
alright.
ghost ever.
Fuck!
Engage them.
Drone is airborne. The drone's fucked up, jamming us. Enemy marked. I got eyes on an HVT. Got a tango. Marking an enemy. Here's target number 5.
¿Cómo cree que vaya a acabar esta guerra? ¿Están listos para el trabajo de mañana?
We got a couple of grunts here, near the helipad. See?
Back it up, they're gonna see you. They don't like the dark too much.
You guys realize the second we're airborne, shit's gonna hit the fan.
But we're carrying their uranium. They wouldn't shoot us down, right?
Anyone want to take odds on that bet? I didn't think so.
That'd be insane.
Insane would be letting us go. They'd rather get rid of the evidence than risk what we're carrying.
I'm getting a position.
Let me get into position.
Target marked.
Target marked.
Got him. He's down.
I got it. I'll fly.
They're gonna make you back up.
This whole region is crawling with AA that'll knock you out of the sky. The only way to get through...
Only one way to find out.
Unidentified aircraft. You are not cleared for this sector. Identify yourself immediately.
Shit. They're all over us.
Is it too early for I told you so?
We need to tell them something.
Like what?
Tell them we're pizza delivery.
This ain't Hollywood, shithead.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond.
I told Griffin I could figure out how to fly this thing. Qualify for planes.
But not choppers.
How hard can it be?
Griffin made the right call.
Unidentified aircraft. Respond or we will fire. This is your final warning.
About half of Unidad to stop us.
Just another damage job, kid. Hold on tight. This is gonna get messy.
This helicopter's proof of what the Russians are up to. We can't let them destroy it.
Plus, we don't want to radiate half of Bolivia.
We're ourselves. Let's take these choppers out.
Helo's done.
I thought we were doomed at least 6 times there.
I counted 7.
Good work. Let's check in. The sooner we get away from this radioactive shit, the better.
Hang back, that tango might spot you. All right, we're all clear.
Good work, Ghosts.
At least we got you away from your desk.
With the mosquitoes down here, I'm about to go back.
Better the mosquitoes than the office politics.
You might have something there. I need to make a call to the decontamination unit to check on the shipment. Why don't you and your team wait for me inside?
Back it up, they're
Weird,
gonna see you.
People know El Comandante was a culero, but they know he was a patriot. Some pendejo in Acevedo already wrote a corrido about him. It's really awful.
I trust babysitting little brother here didn't give you too much trouble.
Oh, can we drop that? For anything else?
Nomad, let me introduce you to John Kozak, one of the sharpest of our young recruits.
Kozak.
Oh, you heard of me?
Yeah, just a bit of chatter on the grapevine. All of it good.
I'm glad you had your team in place here, Nomad. If the Russians suspect the U.S. of getting involved here, it could make things tense back in Washington.
From what I heard at Unidad, there's a power struggle going on inside the Russian government. They don't know what faction they're working with. They just
Hold
care
on.
about the color that...
Uh-huh. How much? Shit. We have a situation.
What's the snafu?
Part of the package you just delivered is missing.
What?
How much?
Enough that we can't just round it off. We need to lay hands on it. Immediately.
I hate to say this, sir, but if time's an issue, we should bring Bowman in on this.
Make it happen.
Bowman, got a situation here. We intercepted a shipment of uranium headed to Russia, but a good chunk of it's gone missing. I need to know what you know about this.
Wait, this is the first I've heard of this. Are we dating other people now?
It's an internal GOSOP.
Family first, I get it. I did hear some scuttlebutt about a shipment Santa Blanca's transferring in a freight train station in Inca Camina. That might be your tango.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No? I owe you one less.
Kozak, head back to that Unidad base and see if you can figure out where that shipment went. Nomad, take your crew to Inca Camina and follow up on that lead.
Goodbye me. Let's see which one of us strikes gold first.
Hey, this isn't a game. Stay on your toes and try not to screw up.
I'll see you at the finish line.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I was just as cocky at that age.
I don't believe that for a second.
He's the best tech I've ever seen. A real wizard. We almost lost him to Skeltech, but lucky enough for us, he wanted to work in the field. One of the youngest ghosts ever. We usually have a little more seasoning.
I don't want to question your judgment, sir.
I do enough of that for the both of us. That kid there might be as green as a coca leaf, but mark my words, when it comes to soldiers like us, he's the future.
If he lives long enough to see it. I'm riding the motorcycle.
Go on without me. We got hostiles in the area.
Train station coming up. We're on site. Stay sharp and start digging for intel. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. The drone is up. Enemy spotted. That brings us to 10. Sniper out there. All right, that's, I count 15 of them.
We're good, we're good. Engaging tangos. Make our cartel with that enemy. Down, chopper. Supply truck's bugging out. Sniper's got us targeted.
These plans must be for something important. There's something from 235 Sombras, and over here it has the word Jueza.
Target's marked. Standing by for go order. We got a fucking man down. Contact next to the fuel drum. Grenade, move, copy that. Fuck, sniper. We'll get that in the cartel.
Looks like Santa Blanca picked up the shipment a few days ago in Acevedo from someone who goes by 235 Sombras.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know. But isn't Acevedo near that Media Luna base?
Grenade, move, move, move!